Hey guys, Fox here, welcome to another video, and today we're doing another episode of Set Up My Setup. So let's go over the rules and then we'll get into the series. So the first thing that you need to do is take a picture of your main setup. The second picture needs to be taken of your cable management, and the third one is something of your choice. So for example, it could be your PC, it could be your peripherals, it's up to you. Then what you need to do is write an email to callum@foxchronos.co.uk saying a little bit about your setup. So maybe if you've got a YouTube channel, link your channel, then just maybe say I have a Corsair K70 keyboard, I have a GTX 1080, you know, that sort of stuff. Then all you need to do is click send with the email name Set Up My Setup, and you're good to enter, and you should probably be appeared on maybe the next 2 or 3 setup entries. I just want to say thank you guys, because I have been receiving a lot of Set Up My Setup entries. I have enough for maybe another 2 or 3 episodes so far. So if you don't get featured immediately after you send, it's just because I'm actually quite stacked up on setup entries, but you will be entered. Okay, so the first setup is submitted by Lewis. Have a look. Alright, so the first thing that I want to say about this setup is you've done an excellent job. Like, from the main view, there's barely any wires whatsoever in sight. It looks really nice and clean. You know, you've got the picture frames, you've added personality to it. Your setup looks great. And I really like the fact that you've velcroed the remote controller for your LEDs to the desk. So it's just kind of in arm's reach, but it's not in the way. That's awesome. Just one thing that I don't like is that your PC not only is in kind of like a tight spot, so there's going to be like quite bad airflow and circulation there, but it's next to a radiator, which probably isn't a good idea. So as long as the radiator's turned off at all times, there's no problem with that. But if you're using your radiator to heat up your room, then that's really bad for your computer. You're gonna get super high temperatures. So I'm just letting you know. But if you don't have your radiator on, just ignore that. I think it's a really cool and original idea to use a shoebox as a cable box. Here's an idea. Instead of having all your wires separately taped to the desk, why don't you bunch them together and then tape them to the desk? I think that maybe would look a little bit smoother. Because you see, you've got your LED wire on this side, and then you've got your speakers over here. Why don't you just group them together? That'd look a lot nice. And props to you for having that mouse, because that was my first ever gaming mouse. I absolutely love it. Points to you. And he's also done something that I certainly have not. He's got an extra desk for homework and stuff, so you don't have to flip your keyboard around when you want to do your homework, because that is freaking annoying for me. So I'm gonna have to look into getting an extra desk. But anyway, really nice and smooth setup. Not too much going on. It looks really nice and clean, and just well done. Alright, so the next setup is submitted from Jambi. I really hope I said it right. I'm sorry if I didn't. His link to his YouTube will be in the description below. Let's have a look. Alright, so first of all, just want to say that this is a nice and simple setup, and there's not really that much to say about it, but it does look quite nice. Props to you for having a coaster, because not many people have coasters, and I don't know, just get a coaster. If you don't have a coaster, just get one, because my OCD does not like rings around my desk. So yeah, I don't really know how I feel about that cable management. I kind of feel like you should just get some sellotape and sellotape it up, and that'd probably just keep them all together, because they're just kind of all everywhere, and I don't know if there's any way that you can really hide them just because of the way it's kind of laid out. But if you can, maybe some way stick them all together, at least bunch them together, then you've just got one long tube for your wires, and they're not just all sprouted everywhere. Or even if you can, maybe route them up the leg of the desk and behind the computer, because that just kind of hides them and tidy that up a little bit. And also, you rest your headphones on your TV, which when you're watching TV is probably not going to be the best idea. So I'd probably recommend getting a headphone stand. I'll link 2 different types in the description below. They're really not expensive. You can get them for about £2 in some cases, and they're just nice and simple, and just clean up your setup just a little bit. Other than that, you got a really nice little YouTube setup, and I think it looks great. But everyone go and subscribe to Jambi down in the description below. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you do want to know about my room and how that's going, that will be at the end of the video after the outro, so just stay tuned for that. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you slap on a like. I've already said this. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Alright, so this is just for anyone that is actually bothered about my room. As you can see, we've got the wall put in and it's just been plastered, so we need to go and paint that pretty soon. See, we've got a door here. Open it up. As you can see, all the glass doors are now missing, and we replaced that with a wall with like this window over here. So yeah, we got the wall in, looks really sick. All the floorings come up because we're gonna get a carpet put in here, so this is literally just concrete at the minute. We're getting some spotlights properly put in now, so as you can see, they've all come out of the sockets because some man's gonna come and sort them out for us. Yeah, like this bit's been plastered, like you can see where basically it was all just fucked up was the wall. This was all just like a big wooden plank board thing, I don't even know. But this has been like plastered over. This is basically like the main design of the room now. I'm not getting a wall put in here. Step's gonna be over here. Bed's gonna be where we are now. Got a plank put in round about here for wall mounting a massive TV. I think I'm getting like a 40-inch TV just to sit on there, and I'm probably gonna get like some speaker systems to go around it, which is gonna look pretty dope. So yeah, for anyone who actually cared about my room, there you go.
You can't buy this, super flyness, like a shyness. Your highness is performing, look how long the line is. That's what happened, you make shit that's timeless. That's what happened, these rappers is the pioneers. What do it take to be a legend like Nas is? Y'all so novice, I'm so polished. I got a right to be a little bit snobbish.